Um, what did you want to be when you were around my age?
What I want to do when I was your age? I wanted to be a FBI agent, actually.
Really, what intrigued you and wanted to be an FBI
I
agent?
don't know. One time somebody went to school when I was in high school and spoke about it, and it always intrigued me. But not like an FBI agent. I want to work in the lab, like the fingerprints. And that's what I really got me intrigued.
That got you intrigued?
And then, you want to be so many different things as you grow out through life. When I was a kid, you was going to be a cop or a fireman or a doctor. Then you grow up, and then you change your mind. And as you grow, your mind keeps on changing. And then unfortunately, and then end up not going to school and just working. So I really didn't become what I really wanted to do.
Did you ever feel pressure from friends or family around you? Like, let's say, like going to college or going to work?
Of course, yeah, your parents always want the best for you, so there's always that pressure that you should go to school, you go to school, like they want you. They never went to school, so they wanted me to go to school, and that pressure, and sometimes we take that pressure in the wrong way too, and just don't understand, and just doesn't mix. Anything with pressure is always bad.
So you think that will affect what your decision is to go to school or to go
Of
to
course,
work?
because like there's a point in life back in the day, like you always want to be a rebel against your parents. So if they say, this is green, you always say no, it's white. So I guess it played off like that. Unfortunately, like we don't understand what was the reason behind it until we grow up, and then we look back and say, oh, now I understand why there was pressure me into doing that.
Do you still feel that kind of pressure to even today?
No, now I give that pressure to my son. It's not one question. So I believe, I believe in God. So I made my life around God too. So to be, good to people, respect. I'm seeing respect is one of the biggest things. So I build my life around that. And my family is always my family. Even though my family is small, my family is just pretty much my mother and my son.
While still paying the bills?
Yeah. Otherwise, I wish I had no bills, but
Yeah, that's inevitable.
I think everybody pretty much goes through bills.
How old are you? Real quick.
What? How old do I look?
20.
Yeah, right. 51.
51? I know you're too young, but what
Actually,
would you
actually, I'm 52.
You're 52?
Yes.
You didn't even know your own age.
I feel better when saying 51, I guess.
What would you consider your life work to be so far?
What was that again, please?
What would you consider to be your life's work so far?
Worth?
Work. Like work.
I don't know, trying to, be a good example to my son. When there's no calls coming into the hotline for domestic abuse, when there's no crisis, that's a good day.
That's a good day.
Mhm.
What makes a discouraging day for you?
Well, not discouraged, but bad days when you get a lot of domestic abuse calls, and that's sad and depressing.
Do you always try to line the calls, like line their day, the people calling you?
What was that?
No.
What?
That's only 4 minutes. That's 8 minutes until.
Yeah. So say that question that you had.
So with the people who call you, like what kind of situations? Example would
It's all domestic abuse.
every single one.
Yeah,
is
that's
domestic
what we do.
abuse?
Domestic abuse. It's all gonna be domestic abuse.
Is there any special stories about?
Well, when we talk on the phone, it's all confidential. So we really don't discuss what we speak on the phone, just to protect them and protect us too. So.
I respect that.
And we also work together with like all the police departments in Sussex County, with the state troopers, which some other cities here in Sussex County doesn't have a police department. They go through state police, so we work together with them also.
All right. So
And we also work with college, like Sussex County College. We got our own little office inside the college
Yeah, I've
for
seen that.
domestic. Have you seen that? So do you welcome to when there? There's like literature. There's people there most of the time. Any kind of questions or anything that anybody needs to know about domestic violence, or if they think they went on a date and they think there's something happened they was not supposed to do, and it ends up being a sexual assault, they also can help with that. And they can help you determine what and make you understand what's going on.
What was I gonna say?
Which I think is very important to start teaching, you know, kids. I consider you guys kids, even though you're 18, to start learning about domestic violence and to let everybody know that there's people out there that they can reach out for help.
Is there a way that like people like me who want to get involved with it?
Yeah, we accept a lot of volunteers, and we hire people, staff members.
Staff member?
So you can either be a volunteer or part of the staff.
How many volunteers you usually get?
Right now is we have quite a few for divert calls. Divert calls are people that go out to the police stations. Maybe like 15, 20.
And how's the environment like around work, like with your coworkers and like the volunteers?
Everything's okay.
Everything's okay. All right. Last question. What are your final words for people trying to figure out what they want to do with their lives? Or people that are on the road to college?
Well, they gotta follow their hearts and just determine what they want to do. I mean, time goes by so fast that if you don't know what you want to do, time will go right by you. And it's very important. You gotta take advantage of time right now, because if you wake up tomorrow, between now and tomorrow, 24 hours went by already. So 24 hours went by. If before you know it, you got 100 hours, and before you know it, 5 years went by, and you can never go back.
Okay. And would you say it takes time to figure out like what you want to really ultimately do with your life?
Yes, it takes time, but you have to take a step towards that. You can't just wait and try to think what you want to do, because, like I said, time just goes by.
All right. Thank you so much. It was an honor to meet you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.